And now, Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Cesar Cornejo.
It's still hot out there, very summer-like with our temperatures in the 90s. We're seeing 94 degrees in the Gate City. We're seeing 86 in Jackson. Take a look at Boise and Burns going closer towards the west coast. Triple digits. It's hot. Let's not think about that so much. Unfortunately, we have to. We have a heat advisory already issued for the Snake River Plain and parts of southern Idaho, and it's going to be because of some temperatures reaching around the mid-90s to even triple digits for us on Saturday. Yes, heat. Unfortunately, this means that we also have a red flag warning. If we're remembering our high school science classes, the fire triangle, you need heat, source of fuel, which would be finer grasses, and then of course oxygen, so wind, and that's going to be the real main culprit for us so far. And why is that happening? Well, we have a high pressure system sitting around the Great Basin and near the Four Corners that's bringing in some of that southwest air that's really picking up the heat for us, and it's going to wrap around and really produce quite a hot weekend for us. But winds so far, they're on the calm side, and that's due to that high pressure system really allowing everything to stay basically calm. And as we know, for athletics, specifically for kickers in football, that means easier chip shots in. And for your Friday night slate planner for Pocatello against Twin Falls, we're expecting a kickoff at 5:30, but during warm-ups and the beginning of the game, it's going to be hot. Take a look at that, 90s, and then we finally start to cool down towards the end. 89 degrees finally, and it's going to be a slow but steady night to cool down. We're also going to see our planner for Bonneville versus Century High School. We're going to expect to see a slow and steady decrease throughout the temperatures for us tonight, at really starting off around 86 degrees, and then take a look, 75 by the time the game ends. And while we're going home, we're expecting to see temperatures tonight well into the 50s for most, and a few areas into the 60s. A clear night overall. Tomorrow, again, near record-breaking heat, or if not record-breaking for a few of us, triple digits in the Gate City, 100 degrees, 90 degrees in the Snake River Plain. We're also going to see a trend continue of the 90s for the next few days, and then by Labor Day, we're going to start to see some 80s. And for your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast, again, we're going to see hot temperatures throughout the rest of the weekend, and by the time we get to Labor Day, it finally starts to cool down. And then take a look at Tuesday, 62 degrees. That's going to be a great day to have the flannels out, maybe a little bit of sweater weather. Idaho Falls, very similar 7-day forecast where we're seeing temperatures around the 90s. And then by the time we get to Tuesday, it'll be windy. Make sure to have a hoodie on hand because it'll be 60 degrees outside. And for the Teton area, yes, take a look at that. Tuesday, possibly snow. What? And we'll exactly explain a little bit more throughout on Labor Day exactly what we're expecting. And I know, yes, Matt, it's going to be a quite cold day, and I'm not looking forward to it. 64 degrees on Tuesday for the Central Mountains before we start to see a return of some heat into the 80s, back around more of our normal climatological normals for us